Hey, y'all.
Hey. Popcorn.
Ain't nobody here.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hi. There's some people.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Just gonna eat popcorn the whole time.
Yeah, we're just here to eat popcorn and drink champagne.
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 All right. So,
Ooh. Thoughts on Kylie Rae signing with AEW? I love Kylie Rae. I think she's a fucking talented wrestler, and I think she's a good get.
yeah. I think that right now in pro wrestling, everything is so crazy that anyone getting signed to anywhere is creating more jobs for everybody. And we're all able to support ourselves off of the thing that we love instead of having to, a lot of people still have to work other jobs.
Yeah.
Unless you get signed to a big company. But now the times have changed.
Times have changed.
So, it's a positive thing. And she's a very, very talented young lady, and she's a sweetheart as well. So,
Yeah.
I'm happy for her. What do we got? Come from, hey, Taya from Newfoundland, Canada.
Wow.
Newfoundland.
That's
I've
like-
actually never been there. That's on the East
That's
Coast.
like all the way past New York, right?
Yep.
Yeah. You're
All the
like
way
different time zone, like past East Coast time zone.
I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know. Thoughts on Lucha Brothers going to AEW? Yo, let's talk about this. Phoenix and Pentagon are my friggin' family. So they are going there, and I'm very happy for them. I mean, just like I said before, who knows where all of us are going to hang out, like end up and whatever. So I'm happy for them, and yeah, it's a weird.
It's a weird time in wrestling. It's a
You can be
weird
signed to
time in
multiple
wrestling.
companies and still work.
You could
everywhere
not
else.
be signed to anywhere and like live off of wrestling. It's
Yeah.
a crazy
So
time.
I'm happy for them. I love them. Obviously, Phoenix was part of my wedding party. So
Yeah.
so yeah, it's a make more money. What? To work less but make more money? What? No, I work all the time. What are you talking about? Working less?
Lucha Underground? Question mark.
Oh, Lucha Underground? Question mark. The elephant in the room. I don't know what the hell is going on with Lucha Underground. I don't think anybody does. It's very interesting, the developments as of lately.
Ow.
I'm the meme.
Ow. I'm just gonna do one of these.
I don't know what's going on. Honestly, I have no clue.
These questions are hard to keep up with. Who do you want to defend against the most from any company? Huh? Who do you want to defend against the most?
I don't know. Any company?
Are you going to Portland with John for the Defy show?
No.
No.
I'm not. No.
You heard.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. No.
Now, tomorrow I actually go to Mexico for AAA TV for the next 3 days. And I'm back on Monday. So I will not be in Portland. Although everyone thinks me and John are just attached at the hip, we do have separate careers.
Interesting.
Isn't that weird?
That's so weird.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Darrell and Royce, who are the Defy Tag Team Champions. So.
Hey.
1%.
But yeah, no, we do work separately.
Oh,
Isn't that weird?
it's crazy.
But yeah, no, he's going to Portland and I think somewhere else afterwards, but I'm going to Mexico.
These people are just saying, AEW.
We miss you in Mexico. I'm going there tomorrow. Come on, calm down.
She'll see you tomorrow.
God damn it. Ask Miss Heather Monroe a question.
Yeah, what
Please
you
ask
got?
Heather a question. Do you want to go to WWE? No, like ask her like a normal. James Wall. Hello.
Ask us questions. Yeah. Yo, come on.
get it together.
Come on, we need questions. Questions. We're not just here to hang out.
We did a photo shoot with each other today.
Yeah, we did. We can't wait for you guys to see all of the pictures we took.
That photo I posted on Instagram.
It was me. You're welcome. You're welcome,
Talk about
world. Oh, your thoughts on AAA and AEW?
I think it's great. Like I said, like anything where wrestlers can work in multiple companies, make more money, and be becoming more popular is positive for not only the fans, but the wrestlers themselves. So,
yeah,
absolutely.
I think anything where companies are working together, it works the same as wrestlers working together where you're supporting each other and everybody wins in those situations.
And there's so many dream matches that can come from that. Like, imagine 10 years ago, if you were signed to a certain company, you couldn't work anywhere else or whatever it was. It wasn't like it is now, where you can literally be like, you know what? I might work with this company, but I want to wrestle her, and that can happen.
It's like a crazy time in wrestling right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
I saw who makes your ring gear. I make my own ring gear.
Yeah, she's a sewing queen.
Yeah, I make my own ring gear. Working on some new stuff. I'm going to be wrestling Jazz on Sunday, so I've got to have some new digs.
Where are you wrestling her?
At Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, which you can catch on your local network, most likely, or
if you're in
on
LA,
the Fight TV network,
or
the
if you're
Fight
in
TV
LA,
app,
go
rather.
see it live.
Yeah, LA, Port Wahine.
Yeah. Jazz is awesome. I wrestled her a few months ago, and she was great. I mean, it's like standing across the ring from somebody
Your
that
hero.
you know is gonna friggin' kill you.
One of your heroes that you're scared of.
You're like, ah! And it's very rare that I'm like across the ring from someone, and I'm like, this person could actually legitimately kill me.
I can't wait to.
And I was standing there across the ring from her, and I was like,
I could die tonight. Good.
yeah, you might die. Just tell me you love me before you die.
I'll text you right before.
What's up? Hello.
I feel like we're missing a lot of questions.
Oh, I was stuffing our face with popcorn.
Yeah, sorry, we're like really.
¿Vamos a unos tacos? No, güey. Ya fue por unos tacos con ella más temprano. That we went for tacos earlier.
Yeah, tacos. I speak Spanish.
Nada.
Nada. That means.
Let me get some popcorn. No! I want you to win a WWE championship. Oh, thank you. Tell me about Cage. I love Brian.
Yeah.
He kicks my ass. If you're an Indian Man Classic, who do you want to be with your first round? I don't know. You.
We would be great first round of
yeah.
with each other.
Can you imagine?
That'd be actually perfect. That'd be like the perfect situation.
It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
We'd kill each other.
Yeah, we'd absolutely murder each other. Everyone would have to follow our shit.
And then we'd be like, follow that bitch.
Yeah. We went back and beat us and like, follow that.
¿Qué opinas? Rey Phoenix en AEW. Ya estaba hablando sobre esto más temprano. Estoy súper orgulloso de mis hermanos que están haciendo lo que nadie se puede hacer hasta ahora. Entonces estoy súper feliz por ellos. Y quién sabe qué va a pasar, porque el tiempo ahora en la lucha libre está loco. Entonces, tal vez vas a ver más estrellas en esta otra empresa. Y ya, es del 2019. Todo se puede pasar.
Okay, so I have two questions that I want to answer. The one was, when am I coming to Reality of Wrestling? And answer to that is, I was just there with Rise, and the Killer Bays were there, and hopefully
Where's that?
It's in Texas.
Okay.
And hopefully I'll be back soon because their facility was amazing, and the girls down there kill it all the time. And then the other question was, how long have we been friends?
Oh my God.
We wrestled each other for the first time at FSW like 2 years ago?
2 years ago?
At least. It might have been a little bit more. I was like,
someone was scared.
New. I was like, hello, Miss Taya.
Hello.
Hey, I have some ideas. So
now,
scared.
This bitch, I feel like, I feel like 2.5 years.
Yeah.
But, no, this girl has so much talent. She's coming on up. Miss Monroe. Watch out for her.
If you can watch any of our matches, we just kill each other every time. It's really great.
Literally. People get mad. I thought you guys were friends. Yeah.
Where is the legend Prince Presley?
Oh my god. Presley was here all day, obviously. But he has now been dropped off at his nanny's house. Yes, he has a nanny. Because John and I leave very early in the morning. Me to go to Mexico City for AAA TV. And John to go to Portland. So he is being taken care of because you don't want to drop off your child at 5 in the morning. And his nanny has 2 little chihuahuas, so he loves it. He's so happy when he goes over there. So, no. He's definitely here.
The last time he came home, he came to see me before he came to see Mom. I'm just saying.
It's true. I came home from off the road. I was gone for like a week.
You know, and he loves his Auntie Heather.
But he also is really fucking bitchy. And
he's so bitchy.
if I'm gone for like more than 2 days, he gets really mad and he literally will ignore me for 24 hours. 24 hours. So when Heather came over, when I came back from being in Vegas for Lucha Underground, or so not Lucha Underground, but for Impact and doing promotion there for that and doing the Glamour of the Stars thing and FSW, I was gone for like a week and I came back and Heather came over. He ignored me.
He came straight to me.
Straight to Heather.
Acted like I was the person he's been waiting to see because he just wanted to make her jealous.
Terrible. But true. He's a little jerk.
Okay, so any advice for people trying to get into the wrestling business? Just find a good school. Find a good school, period. That's like the most important part. Actually do your research. Find a good school. Find out who's come from the school. And be prepared to actually work hard.
Yeah,
it's not going to be easy.
She's trained by Santino Brothers, which is a great school here in LA. I am trained by Lance Storm Wrestling Academy in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Both are amazing. Both have a great reputation of creating stars. Obviously. But very cool, grounded, fun, outgoing, talented people come from there. Who know what they're doing. Especially, like, I feel like a teacher is so important to the base of everything. There's so many other things you're going to learn outside of just being in school. But having that base that is a good base, basically, is so important. So always find a good school.
It'll set you up for success if you find a good school.
You sound like a terrible infomercial.
How was it training under Lance Storm?
Oh my God.
That's one of the questions I saw. Also, I'm asking this for my bad infomercial. How was it training under Lance Storm?
I adore Lance. Lance is amazing. He does all of the basis of everything, like every friggin' thing. And I did he does like 3-month stints.
Oh yeah, he does
camps.
like camps.
3-month camps, 5 days a week for 3 hours, I believe. And I did 2 different sets of 3-month camps.
Oh, okay.
Because I wanted to. And
yeah.
I just felt like it was important. And I was there and I lived in Calgary. And why not take advantage of it? And I thought that like 100% helped me through everything. And I also feel like it's very important to have a teacher you can still fall back on. And like I've messaged Lance like a million times about things or business questions. What do I do? Or like whatever. Yeah. And he's always been he's my wrestling dad, honestly. I feel like Lance is my wrestling dad. Conan is my wrestling brother, my big brother, that will give me shit and but still help me and give me guidance. Paraguayo, obviously, who passed away, was also like a wrestling dad to me, wrestling brother kind of thing. There's certain people that it's just important to find good people to always have as a stable in your career.
Yeah, and I feel like having someone that you can call and be like, hey, what do I do in this situation is like the mark of a good coach. Like you feel comfortable.
Exactly.
Calling or whatever.
When it comes to contracts, when it comes to situations or storylines or whatever it is, or honestly, I think I've called Lance about just like all sorts of weird shit.
Yeah.
And he's always has the Lance point of view, which I understand, and he always wants the best for me, so it's great. Mm-hmm. Do you guys watch The Flash or Supergirl? I don't watch either of those.
I watched The Flash, like, in the very beginning, and I really, really liked it, but I watched a lot of trash reality shows.
Oh my god, we're the worst for that.
I'm like, I can't actually pay attention to anything.
Let me tell you about Heather's obsession with Botched.
Oh god, you guys, I found Botched, and it's over now. But you found UK Botched, which is like too serious. Like,
no, it's way too serious.
Like, US Botched is like, look at this lady that's crazy and wants her boobs bigger than her head. And then
someone who has an actual problem.
Yeah, and then UK Botched is like, this lady got gastric bypass and now she needs like a tummy tuck. And it's like, yeah, that makes more serious sense. And like, good for her. But I want to laugh at people. I don't want my mind to hurt.
Well, Botched US is like so funny because you know always that there's like one freak, which is amazing because we're all I'm a fucking freak.
Two
She's
people
a freak,
to
we're all
help.
freaks. So there's always somebody who's like, I want to be an alien, or I want to look different, or I want to do this. All the power to them because we've all been there. Mm-hmm. And then there's someone who actually needs help.
There's like someone that's got a bad nose job. Or
who was like absolutely botched like 10 years ago and has been living with this horrible disfiguration or whatever it is, which is amazing because it completely helped them. It's just funny though to see like the extremes of anything. I mean, wrestling is extremes.
Barry has a child in season 5. I'm glad I stopped watching Flash. If that's the case, that makes no sense to me. How can you have a kid?
Why are you giving her spoilers? Stop it.
Yeah, thanks. Spoiler alert.
We are doing all those best memes right now.
Where are these questions?
Bolivia, ¿cómo están?
Is it hard to have a family and continue wrestling?
A family?
We don't have.
Well, we have family.
We don't have. Kids.
We don't have kids. Mm-mm. It's hard because I have a dog and a husband, but I'm lucky that I get to travel with my husband like 90% of the time. Presley, I mean, I can't. Everyone always asks me, when are you having kids? Especially because after you get married, that's what people do.
It's like the question. Which, by the way, let's take a time out. Let's stop asking women when they're going to have babies.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's like super freaking annoying. I think Ronda Rousey put it the best way. It's my body.
She's like, maybe no one should worry about.
Yeah, it's my body. It's my vagina. How will you stop worrying? Yeah. No, when the time is right, the time is right. But it's hard for me to be away from Presley, and like it's hard for me to be away from John. It's actually like hard for me to just be away from my house. Like I love being at home now, and we just got a house, and we're just nesting in it. This is my house.
Nest.
I just think it's hard to be away from your friends too. It's hard for me to be away from you.
I know. Don't leave me. How do you feel about the women's tag team championships?
Amazing. How do you feel?
Well, I think it's kind of funny that they're acting like they didn't exist before. That's like the funniest thing to me.
They existed in TNA before too. Like,
well, they existed in TNA, but also they existed like in the 80s in WWE. Like they had a lot of really, really good matches. And they're acting like this is the first ever. And I think it's awesome. Like, I think there's so much depth to the women's roster right now that they need something more so that it's not just like, okay, there's only
it just makes
four women
everyone multi-dimensional. Exactly. I can like make more people.
And I think it's awesome. And I'm really, really excited that they're doing it in an elimination chamber to determine the first ones. Because I think that's...
When is that?
That's a great question. It's like sometime this month, maybe next month. I really don't know.
We're not sure,
but I think it'll be really fun, and I think everyone's super capable that's involved.
Yeah, there's so many women right now in professional wrestling on TV that are so talented, you don't have girls that are wrestling that can't hold their own, and I think that's awesome. And whatever company you're in, like,
and all these women like want to like
elevate
each other,
elevate
each other. I think it's great.
Elevate the sport, elevate the art form, and like make everything cool and awesome, and have something to talk about. Like every time I wrestle, I just want people to be like, I don't want people to be, wow, that was a great match for girls.
Yeah,
I want people to be like, that was a great match. Period. That's it. So, I mean, I think that these tag championships are great, and I think that the women in WWE are more than friggin' capable of running with it and, like, going 120% and making, you know, keeping them warm for me.
Us.
Oh, yeah.
Someone said it's the 17th, so it's happening this Sunday.
Okay.
Who was your favorite wrestler growing up? That was a question, too.
Oh, my God. Trish Stratus.
Mine was Lita.
Well, Trish and Lita. No, but
rivals and friends. That checks out.
I remember reading a Lita book when I was like 19. And it was probably an unauthorized Lita book about her going to Mexico.
Yeah, because she started there.
Yeah.
She was like, I don't know.
Hey, she started there? Oh my God.
She was like, I don't know what to do.
She does a moonsault? Oh my God.
You guys are the same. She's like, I don't know what to do. You know what? I'll just move to Mexico. I'm sure I can learn wrestling there.
Who else has done that?
I don't know.
No, I remember literally reading this book, and I remember her
And
going
that's
to
when
Mexico.
you decided that you were going to do that?
No, but it was years later that I went to Mexico. But I just remember her I love that era of women. I love Trish. I love
all of them. Just fucking killed it every fucking time they needed to, and they're the reason why we have what we have.
Yeah,
now. Because all those girls, us included, wrestled because of them.
Of course, those are the women I saw on TV that I was like, I want to be like them. Like, how can I be like them? So Trish obviously is Canadian, so I was like, freaking out. But all of that generation of stuff, I love. I love The Rock. I love
Molly.
All that stuff. Molly Holly.
Victoria.
Yeah. And
Jazz.
like, as far as men are concerned, it was like The Rock, Stone Cold. And before that, it was like, I loved Ultimate Warrior. I loved Bret Hart. I loved Shawn Michaels. Like, Undertaker. I don't know. Like, I loved everybody. I feel like when you're like a fan, you just love everybody.
I agree with that. But I was like very much women's wrestling, period. Like, when I watched, I only gave a shit about the Hardy Boys and women's wrestling. Like, that's all I cared about. Obviously, I like Stone Cold and them, but like I watched for women's wrestling, and I like cared a lot more about that. What's your favorite match you've ever had? That's so hard. That's such a hard question.
I don't know. There's few for different reasons, I think.
Yeah, I think your emotion.
I think when I won the title back from Ayako Hamada in Tijuana in the Tijuana street fight, was incredibly emotional and also insane.
Is that when you broke your nose?
No, that was the other time. That was when I was kicked in the face. That was another time. By Fabio Patrick. Anyway. But no, when I won the title back from Ayako, we had such good chemistry. We both knew each other. We were having this street fight in Tijuana. Like, it was a lot of just like letting it out there, like a release of like emotion and stuff. And we both were just I couldn't see out of one eye because my blood was like running into my contact. It was bad, but that shit is unforgettable.
Yeah,
like it was like an emotional like I don't know. It was just when you have those matches. And, like, I love, like, I've had some amazing matches, especially as of late, versus Tessa, versus you, versus, like, all these people. But I feel like that match versus Ayako really was one of those kind of, like, staple matches in my career where people refer to it for a long time. Because it was so emotionally, like, crazy. What do we got?
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot.
Becky Lynch questions. Becky Lynch is killing it. Let's just talk about that. She's making herself a legend, pretty much.
Absolutely. And someone had to do it at some point. Like,
they gave her the mic and let her.
She
fucking
broke
run
that,
with it.
that.
She broke
the wall.
Yeah, she broke the barrier of we need things to be a certain way, and she was like, but I think people like this, and they're like, you're right. People do like that. We'll let you run with that.
I'm just gonna go with she just slapped the shit out of Triple H.
Yeah, yeah, which was sick.
She also stood up to John Cena.
I think it's awesome what they're doing with her. I think they've never ever done something like that with the women. Even when they were letting the women be in the main event picture, like when we were watching, like Trish and Lita, they didn't totally let them be at like the authority or like be the
stand up to a man.
Yeah, they didn't let them be the piece. Like they weren't the center, and she's the center of everything.
Yeah,
like Lita was like a side in those situations. Someone asked if I would ever come to Impact, and yeah, I would, obviously. I did some stuff with Impact, and it was good, and good experience.
Should I get out the Knockers Championship?
Yeah, just hand it to me.
Should I just get
Should
it
we do
right
this
now?
right now? Just like, I'll just...
Sit here.
Yeah, okay.
Talk to them.
Fatal four-way idea. Taya versus Heather versus Kira Hogan. Oh, I didn't see the last one, but I love Kira.
Oh my god.
I love Kira Hogan. Charlotte Flair versus Taya Valkyrie.
Whenever she wants, bitch.
Hey, man. Oh, my title.
Get out of here. Hey, y'all. Oh, hey.
Ooh. Yes, I'll be at Pro Wrestling Revolution in March against Nicole Savoy. I can't wait to be there as well.
I just wrestled Nicole. It was great. It was a great match.
How would I feel about a match with Asuka? I would feel awesome. She's someone I watched for a while, and I think she's been able to maintain her actual
persona
self during her time, and I think that's awesome.
Which a lot of people get lost when they sign to WWE, or they get changed, or they get their name changed, or whatever.
Yeah, and
I'm very happy that nowadays, and honestly it's true, women and men who are getting signed are able to keep their same characters and their names and stuff, and I think that that's really important, because we base our lives on these characters for so long that they become second nature. And so it's only natural to let us continue to be those people. Taya versus Asuka would be the bloodiest match. Yeah, probably.
Would you ever become a tag team with Johnny?
I've tagged with him a million times.
Yeah.
Have you watched Lucha Underground? We're called the Worldwide Underground. We're a tag team. We're faction, sorry.
What's your dream match?
I don't know. I don't have one that's a dream match.
I think my dream match would be with Lita. Right? That's my
Okay,
idol.
if we were gonna just pick a random a person, if not an actual are you talking this could actually happen? That's the difference. You don't know that.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's are we talking this?
Okay, but if you're saying Lita, then I'm I want Trish in 2001.
Oh, you want okay, yeah, in their prime.
Yeah, I want that. Or Lita. I would love Lita.
You know what? Actually, over Lita, I think I'd take Molly Holly in her prime.
She's bomb.
She was bomb. She was so good.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jake Atlas. Bomb.
But right now, I don't know. There are so many people that are super talented that are everywhere.
Yeah, there's just so many options right now. It's insane.
Before there was 3 women to choose from.
Yeah.
Now there's 700.
Yeah, there's so many.
So I'm so proud of us both being part of what is changing in women's wrestling, and I'm gonna take this off because this looks really weird.
Just give it over here.
No.
I was so close, you guys. I was about to be the champ.
I'm just so proud of us all being representing women in a positive light and making people proud and doing different things that make people think about how women are equally, if not better, and more talented than men. But no, we can hold our own. So we deserve the world. We deserve everything that everyone else has gotten. We deserve equal pay. We deserve equal opportunity. And we deserve everything and more. So anyways, with that said, we're going to sign off. Cheers. Shambays. Shades of blonde. SOBs. Out bitches. Bye.